There are so many stories and experiences to be told about our God given hair. Here is just a drop in the ocean of those stories.
Okay, how do I feel when people touch my hair? I find it a bit disturbing because why would you touch my hair? Or at least, like, if they ask, I don't think I would mind, but you can't just go around touching people's hair.
How do you feel when people touch your hair? Oh, I really, really hate this. I hate when people touch my hair. There are only a handful of people who I'm okay with touching my hair without asking. Just a handful. These are people who are really close to me. But just ask first, and chances are I'll say no. But yeah, I just don't want anyone to mess up my hair because, I want cute hair.
Okay, how do you feel about people touching your hair? Honestly, I don't like it when people touch my hair, mainly for two reasons. The first reason, either I'm having a very bad hair day and I'm feeling terrible about my hair, and then if someone touches it, I feel like they're pointing out what I really don't feel good about, and that just doesn't feel right or nice at all. Secondly, I usually put a lot of effort into how my hair turns out. So if you touch my hair, I feel like, like, oh, you've got nice hair, and they leave it as it is and not like fix it back. And so don't touch my hair either way, whether it's for good reasons or for bad reasons. No, 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 no. Don't touch my hair.
How do you feel when people touch your hair? I don't mind. I think it just depends on who exactly. But I really don't mind. And you need to be nice to me in order for you to touch my hair. Yes. And your spirit must be, inclined with mine. Just saying. But I mean, like, yeah. No, anyone can touch my hair as long as it just depends, honestly. How
How do you feel about shrinkage? Shrinkage actually used to really bother me. It felt like a flaw. Shrinkage just made me feel like my hair was flawed, and it used to make me a bit mad because like you'd stretch out your hair and it's all the way up to here, but you let it go and it's only up to here. It's just a little bit disheartening when you think you're getting somewhere and your hair, just the length of your hair isn't very telling of that. But I've grown to appreciate it. I've grown to accept it and love my shrinkage. It's not something that really bothers me anymore. I've kind of accepted my hair for what it is, and um, I just let it do what it does. That's just it.
And then, how do you feel about shrinkage? Honestly, shrinkage for me is assurance that my hair is healthy. I feel like shrinkage goes along with elasticity, and the more the shrinkage, the healthier the hair is. And when my hair is not shrinking the way it's supposed to, um, I know that okay, there's something my hair is lacking. I know that something is wrong, something I'm not doing right. So shrinkage for me, I'm a very big fan of shrinkage. It's like a response from my hair that girl, we are healthy, or girl, we are not healthy. So I'm a very big fan of shrinkage. I love shrinkage. um yeah, so the more the shrinkage, the healthier the hair is, the happier we all are.
How do you feel about shrinkage? I love shrinkage. If there's anything I love mostly about natural hair, it has to be shrinkage. I really do love shrinkage. I admire it. Oh, deceive the enemy.
Then, how do I feel about shrinkage? I actually don't mind it because for me, it can happen like in 2 weeks. You understand? It's not something that if I don't braid it now, it's gonna shrink now. You understand? It takes time to shrink.
An interesting comment you've gotten about your hair. Ooh, an interesting comment I've gotten about my hair has got to be when people uh usually tell me that my hair is frizzy, or they tell me that afro yaka, yeah, the afronyana, you know, yeah, I usually don't necessarily listen to people when they comment about my hair because I know when my hair is good and I know when it's not good. So yeah. Also, I received, my sister once told me that, why do you have hair? Why do you bother having natural hair? Because your hair is not even that great. So I found that quite interesting, and that made me challenge myself to take better care of my hair. My hair was really bad. Like, oh my gosh, it was so bad.
Anyways, any interesting comments you have gotten about your hair, my hair color, my texture of my hair? Because people would normally say that my hair is sort of like for colors or maybe Americans, and I don't know. It's a mixture of everything, African, whatever, everything African hair. You know what I mean?
And an interesting comment I've gotten about my hair, it was that it's too black, like it's too dark. Do I dye it? Well, it's very interesting because I actually didn't realize that my hair was actually like peach black, you see.
An interesting comment you have gotten about your hair. Ooh, I've gotten, oh, your hair is so soft. It must be so easy to maintain. And yeah, my hair feels quite soft. It doesn't feel very rough, but I'm very tender-headed. So for me, it's rough. Although you wouldn't think running a comb through my hair would be difficult, but for me it is because it gets tangled and knotted. So yeah.
One good thing I like about my hair is my hair color. It's mixed, but I don't know why. I think it's the sun. I don't know. Because I can tell you here is dark brown, here it's light brown here. And then at the back it's brown, dark, really brown, dark, or maybe black. It has that mixture of hair colors. Yes. What I don't like about my hair, guys, it stretches out unnecessarily. Like, I don't understand. Why are you stretching out? Because I love shrinkage and you not doing the right thing. So every time I need to pour, some water so that it kind of shrinks it, like it really shrinks it. But once my hair really stretches out.
One thing I like about it is that it's game any day. Like I can just wake up and I don't need to think much about what am I gonna do to my hair. And then one thing I don't like is it being too curly. Like it's too curly. Some people ask if for like colored. So that's what I don't like because I'm definitely not colored. I just have curly hair.
One good thing you like about your hair. I like the fact that there isn't very much of my hair. Like my hair is very fine, so uh, there's just very little hair to work with. Um, I like that for when I have to braid it or wash it or style it, maybe put it in perm rods or whatever. It doesn't take me forever. I mean, it takes me forever, but it could take me longer, and it doesn't. So that's great. Um, One thing I dislike about my hair. Oh, I dislike my hairline. Only because it's very, very sensitive. Most of my hairline is made up of baby hairs. So, yeah, no, that's just been a struggle. Growing up and having to keep my hair braided all the time for school. Because they get most hairstylists actually braid the little hairs on the front, and yeah, that has been a big challenge of mine. I'd always get told that hairline yako is like you have no hairline. I do. It's just made up of baby hairs. That's something I had to sort of learn to appreciate and accept, and just accept that this is my hair and this is what it's going to be for the rest of my life. So if I don't appreciate it, I mean, what can I do?
And then one good thing you love about your hair, and one thing you dislike about your hair. One thing I love about my hair has got to be the texture. my hair is very, very soft. Like it is like so soft. People think that cannot. Okay, I hope I'm not exaggerating, but it really is soft. Quite easy to manage. So yeah. One thing I don't like about my hair is it gets frizzy very quickly. Um, it gets tangled at my ends, like as you can see, it gets very tangled so quickly. I don't even know how that happens. And also my hair is quite difficult to style. Literally, I think that's mainly because of the frizziness and how it just bounces back up, you know. So yeah, styling my hair is very hard. I literally have to use at least some form of like styling gel to at least get my hair down for a couple of minutes or hours. So yeah, the difficulty of styling my hair is what frustrates me about it sometimes.
And then, what would I say to a little girl that doesn't like natural hair? I mean, okay, I personally think hair, like natural hair, is a gift. So I would tell that little girl to embrace her crown.
Ooh, what would you tell a little girl who doesn't like her natural hair? I would tell her to, one, not compare her hair to other people's hair, because I feel like a lot of our insecurities stem from um, comparing ourselves, you know. Why isn't my hair like that? Why doesn't my hair shine like that? Why doesn't my hair bounce like that? So, you know, stop comparing yourself and just take time to appreciate your hair, you know. No matter your hair texture, there's just something beautiful about it, you know what I mean? For me, I just really like looking at the little coils in my hair in the mirror and stretching them out a little and watching them bounce back. I don't know, it just makes me feel great, which is something that hasn't always been the case. So I would say appreciate your hair. It's a part of you. Give it love, give it life, you know. Yeah. Your hair is your crown after all. Take care of it, nurture it, love it.
Sometimes. What would you tell a little girl who doesn't like her natural hair? Little girl, your hair, no matter what kind of hair that you have, um, it's the crown that God has given you to wear. And wear it with pride. If you wear your hair with pride, no matter how it looks, long, short, curly, straight, it is the hair that God gave you. It is the crown that God gave you. And wear it with pride. If you love your hair, it will love you back. And if your hair loves you, your confidence will go from 0 to 100. So it all starts with embracing your hair. Embrace it. It's what God wanted you to wear. It's the crown that God gave you to wear, a permanent crown from the Creator above, from your Creator. I mean, that's so beautiful. So wear it with pride, love your hair, take care of your hair, and it will love you back and take care of you back, and you will flourish. So, little girl, wear that crown with pride.
Anyways, would you tell a little girl who doesn't like natural hair? I don't know because I haven't experienced that. Because I know that I have a little sister who loves natural hair and she's inspired by me and my other sister who are currently natural. So I really don't know because I haven't experienced that. I have friends that have little sisters that are also natural. So I think it's just something that I see that everyone loves natural hair. But I'll actually tell them just embrace that whole scruffle, that whole man, that whole scroll, that whole thing, embrace it. It really does bring out how we are. Like, don't, not saying don't put chemicals in your hair, but like, come on, like, let's go natural, girl. So I'll definitely do that. I don't know.